Hey guys, my name is Urosh, welcome back. Today we're making two lanes remake and there are gonna be two videos. This one's gonna be a short one and the other video is gonna be like 3 hours long, right? Almost like the same length as Titanic the movie, right? So if you watch that from start to finish, I mean congrats. Champ status, double champ. And yeah, I think their music is great, especially in these days where there's so much music. I think they stand out and their music translates to piano. Which I personally love. And yeah, check their Spotify, check their Instagram and website, as well as Discord channel, right? I strongly advise, if you're a fan of their music, check it out. It's really cool, right? There's a community and all that stuff. Okay, so I remade their song called Another Time, which they did with Croatia, I think. That's the correct pronunciation, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, he sang great, the song is great. And the longer edition, right, the Titanic edition, right, let's call it like that, has no commentary, right, and there's no webcam, but I think that's good because you don't want to see my face for 3 hours, right, let's be honest. Anyways, let's get straight into it, right? So we have a couple of channels here. They're not really that many channels, probably in reality there are more, but you know, I was just like kind of guessing and going with the flow, right? And I try to make it as fast as I could, so I went for presets and try to use presets to be as fast as I could, right? Because if I would try to recreate everything, it would take a long time, and I think that's a really good way to get close to sounds, right? You take a preset that is, you know, similar to it, and then you tweak that instead of creating it from scratch, right? But anyhow, enough of the blah blah blah. Let's go to the pa pa pa, right? Okay, that didn't really rhyme, but whatever. Okay, so let's start, right? We have this piano, right, which goes throughout the whole track, I think. Yeah, it goes throughout the whole track. In the break, it kind of goes away, right? But this is the motif, right? Da, 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 da. That's the motif, and it basically repeats with a lot of like kind of variations and stuff. But yeah, it's noir piano. I just use noir piano, some reverb and all that stuff. But yeah, this is how it sounds. And I think it's pretty much similar throughout the whole track, right? I didn't use the piano for this, I actually just used the mouse, right? So you can do this stuff with the mouse as well, although piano would be preferably, and if you have a real piano, that's even more awesome, right? But here it kind of changes, the melody kind of goes up, so let's hear that part as well. Yeah, that's for the piano. Let's go to the chords. The chords is just a pad from Diva, a preset, which I used. And the chords are, let's see, I think this is B major. Yeah, B major, going down to F major, right? G minor, and then E flat major, right? Those are the chords. And I think mostly they repeat, yeah. And there's a bit of automation on this pad with the auto filter, but not really that much, right? It needs to be like soft, it needs to be like mellow, right? And kind of melancholic. It's not like screaming at you, right? But it's like a background pad like you wanna dream on, right? That sounded weird, but that's how I imagine it, right? Okay, let's go to the next sound. I guess we have a chords layer here, which is just a layer of a pad, right? Playing the top note. Right? And then we have this key delay, I think, and this is the sound I kind of wanted to change a lot, but then I was just like, you know what, fuck it, you know. So yeah, the deal with this key is just a single note, right? Let's just check it out. It's just a single note, right? So nothing really special, but what makes it like more unique and stuff is a lot of delay, right? So a lot of delay, right? And specifically the third one, I think they used the 3, right? So that does that Pam, 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 pam. Right? It does that, right? And that's what makes it more interesting, right? If I go away from the delay, it's just like, what? Okay. Let's go forward. We have, like, I don't know if I used this one even, not piano delay. I didn't use this one. I guess I used the layer here as well, which is just a piano one. Contact Noir piano again. The same stuff with the delay, right? Then we have this weird pad, which is, I guess, weird. Right, it's, again, the delay stuff, right? A lot of delay. We have the string flotando from BBC Symphony Orchestra, just playing like a single note. And then, I don't know if in the original there is like a chord here, but I just did it because it sounded cool to me, I guess. So we go into a chord later on, and we did some automation with the modulation wheel, right? Right. Then we have some noise ambience, which is exactly what it, you know, means, which is just noise, right? Vocals. Vocals are amazing. Like I said, Kwesi, damn boy, like this is super good. Like, I love it. Okay, let's go now to the drums. I think we did mostly all the melodic parts. Yeah, I think we did that. Let's go to the kick and bass. Kick. Bass. Bass is, I think, diva, right? Yeah, just basic diva. Follows the chords. We have a tom drum here. And yeah, there's a pattern in this kick, which is like, right? It does this stuff, right? We have the toms. Right? I added some weird loop because I watched their stream, right? And I think they use some weird loops as well. Because they give it, I think they kind of give it like a organic kind of sound and kind of like, you know, some weird stuff happening here and there, which kind of makes it more unique, if that makes sense. So it's not like straight stuff, but it's like, you know. So I used the weird percussion from PML. The clap is not the same like in the original. Not even close, but, you know, it's okay, I guess. So there are 3 different claps, I think. Yeah, 4. Yeah, I think there are 3 different claps, and this one, clap 2, actually plays like this weird kind of this. Ta-da. Right, that kind of I guess, kind of, you know, adds a bit. We have some rides here, and then here as well. Here are just kind of straight heads. They follow the clap, right? They follow the clap. We have a hat, which I don't want to, you know, talk a lot about. It's a hat sound, you know. We have some coins here, which is like this. Some shakers. Let's solo all the drums. And then it kind of dies down, right? Here we have another rides, but these are kind of like super random, right? There's like super random. There's no order to it. I just used, I think I used the keyboard and I just recorded like a bunch of stuff, right? So it's like, what? You know? It doesn't make sense, like if you listen it in solo, right? But it's super quiet, and in the end, like if you listen to the whole drum group, at the end it adds like what I said, it adds like something like more organic, something like it's happening in the background. So let's hear it with the drums, I guess. Like they don't make sense, right? But they're not too loud, right? They're not too loud, they're just there. So if I unsolo, you don't even hear them in the mix so much. The what did I miss? Did I miss anything? No, I think that's it. So yeah, if you wanna, see more of this, I did this from scratch, 3 hours. So you can just skip to the parts I guess you wanna see, I guess. And yeah, that's it. Again, like I said, I love their music, so all the credit goes to them. And yeah, hope you liked it. And talk to you soon, guys. I talked too much. Okay, bye.